This is Taza Kitchen, based in Bradford, the Thornbury Centre, 79 Leeds Old Road, opposite the Aldi, so you can't really miss it. There's plenty of parking around the back, more in the description later. I met an absolutely amazing woman. She's the owner. She also runs a childcare service. She is absolutely infectious. You've got to get down and try this food. Let her tell you all about it. So hi, Tazeem, tell me a little bit more about your business.
Well, I'm Tazeem. This is Taza Kitchen. We set up in 2018, and that year we won the best newcomer in the Bradford Curry Award.
Wow.
In last year, we won the best takeaway in the Bradford Curry Award. We have two locations. So this one is based at the Thornbury Centre, and then we have a location in Market 5 in Cannon Mills in Bradford 7.
What type of food are you serving here?
We serve only fresh food, so that's hence the name Taza Kitchen. We serve fresh parathas, so we're well known for our paratha. And the paratha, a variety of paratha, which are stuffed like aloo paratha, aloo gobi, mooli, chicken, keema, cheese, saag paratha, which is probably one of our really popular parathas.
And people can mix and match as well.
They can mix and match.
You make it to order, don't
That's right. Yeah, we have zero food wastage because we don't have any food made. So we mix and match. We can put extra chilies in. We can put less in. We can put different oils on, or we can put butter on for you. So it's all specific.
And what days are you open? What times?
We're open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 till 4 o'clock at the Thornbury Centre. And on the Sunday, only the Sunday at Market 5, Cannon Mills.
Cannon Mills.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. We've got some atta here.
Yeah. So this is not your maida. This is like a proper atta.
Okay, a wholemeal flour. Medium.
This is medium.
Right. Okay. So you're making some paratha now.
Yeah.
You got an order.
We'll be making these first so that they can rest. So there'll be a little bit of a rest period.
So you're straight in with the butter. You're not using ghee.
No, we don't use ghee.
You don't use ghee, right? Okay.
No. So we don't use ghee at all, because we have Indian customers and we have Sikh customers, and a lot of people don't eat the ghee and the butter and things like that.
Okay.
So we're going to make our paratha with sunflower oil, so everybody can eat them.
Right. Okay.
And also they'll be nice and light. So just season that, and I'm just going to prepare these paratha so that when somebody orders them, the paratha will be rested. So this is your bala paratha, yeah?
Yep. So you're going to make it like a lacha style?
Lacha style.
It's very lacha.
That's right, yeah. Every single paratha gets made by hand, individually. We don't have any...
To order.
To order only. That's why we have 0% food wastage. We don't have no food.
That's brilliant. That's...
Because...
Sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah, we have no food to chuck away at the end of the day. So we're just creating this.
I wish everybody take a leaf out of your book.
And there we go. And that paratha after a while will be ready to throw on the pan, as you can see. And the layers are already...
Paratha.
It's going to be the size of the horsepower.
And you're going to leave that pera there to rest.
Rest, yeah.
Okay. This is 10 cups.
Well, when it fills up with the milk, yeah. So you can see it's going to be literally 60-40. It's got a P. It's going to be 60-40.
Sugar in?
Yeah. So we're going to put about six spoons. But then, if anybody wants any more, they can put it in their cup. Because everybody likes it so sweet. Yeah.
Higher the better, isn't it? The higher the better. It whisks it nice. Aerates it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the way. That is the way to make a chai. Masala chai. Anybody can make this at home.
Yes.
You're going to taste the tea.
Yeah, so we're going to taste the tea to see if we need anything.
No double dipping.
Yeah.
So this tells you the spices, it tells you the sugar. Perfect. Right, okay, I'll have a cup of that. More information than just the plain paratha?
No, they want an aloo one and they want a saag.
Stuffed one.
Yeah. So this is our aloo filling, which is what these guys have asked for.
So you've obviously boiled them, added salt and masala.
Everything, yeah.
What, you've got some coriander, some chilies in there?
Yeah.
Mmm. Do you put some of that basar in there, or you just
no,
chili
not
powder,
in this one. Not in this one.
bit of masala and stuff?
No, not in the potatoes.
Right, okay.
Because we like to have things tasting different.
Okay.
So otherwise they're all going to start tasting the same.
They will do, yeah.
So the gobi aloo, which we haven't got at the moment, that will have that in. So that's quite a lot of filling there. So keep these pans down because I don't want the paratha to burn.
So this way you do like a double chapati kind of like cover.
Yeah, and then we
casing, press down, and then roll.
Yeah, no, we don't roll on it now.
No? Flatten it out.
Yeah, just flatten it out.
It's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, we don't need to roll it now.
If you want to make this at home, this is a really good way to make a stuffed paratha. So that's great. So it's not spinach, it's actually sarson ka saag, mustard leaves. Wow.
We cooked it.
It's very Punjabi, this is very Punjabi. Super Punjabi, this is. Look at that. And what have you added to this then? Just some salt and some chilies?
Chili, salt, hing.
Hing as well? Oh, that's aswatida, yeah,
so,
nice.
Aswatida, we got it from Pakistan.
Okay.
So we ordered it specially from Pakistan.
Oh, brilliant. Nice. Very nice. Oh. So this is just what, sunflower oil or sunflower oil on there? You're gonna, so that'll get nice and fried. Lovely.
The thing with us is you won't find any. So I'm going to put a bit of oil on this now because I don't want it to stick.
Yeah.
So you won't find any paratha made in our place. It's basically going to be made when you order.
Right, okay, yeah, not pre-made.
No pre-made,
yeah.
It's pre-made.
Okay.
It gets made fresh from scratch,
to order.
That's why
so it's an individual, so if somebody says, oh, I want aloo and spinach, you could do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you've got the mixtures, haven't you?
Or we can add extra chilies in, if we like. We can add extra chilies.
That's the way I like it. Extra chilies and loads of achar and loads of dahi. So basically what you're saying is there's a little bit of waiting time because you do it for order.
That's right.
But everyone's going to leave happy because they're going to get homemade. I mean, this is basically homemade.
This like, your mum or your auntie or your sister
exactly.
or your wife cooking in the kitchen.
So this is home from home, basically.
Home from home, basically.
Yeah, brilliant.
If you're from abroad and you're missing home food,
all right,
you need to come to us.
Yeah, well, if you're like me and you miss your mother. Your mother passed away many years ago.
Aww.
I need to knock on the door and say, make me some paratha. I can come here.
Come here.
Get some paratha.
We might not beat your mother's food, but we might be on a par. We might be on a par.
I'll settle for that. Yeah. I'll settle for that. Wow, you got a pizza slicer. That's how big it is. You've got a pizza slicer for a paratha.
That's right.
Wow. That's crazy. I've never cut a paratha with a pizza slicer. That's amazing. Look at that. Look at the size of that. That's your omelette. So this is a Pakistani Punjabi omelette with all the trimmings. Look at that. Nicely fried, fully cooked. We don't have any kind of like soft eggs here. We cook them all the way through, don't we?
Yeah, and they've got basically they've got the dhania, the hari mirche.
Oh yeah.
They've got everything in that.
You put onions in?
Yes, they've got onions. Yeah. My homemade masala.
Right. Okay. Put basar in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I have my own brand. So I do all my cooking from scratch.
And what's your brand called?
It's called Taza Spices.
Taza Spices.
Yeah.
I like the name.
Yeah.
So guys, Taza means fresh. Taza means fresh. So fresh spices. Now we've got some chole, jar, and paratha. And that's with an omelette. That's a great sharing meal, is that? Look at that. Wow. I won't put you on, but I'm just showing you like you're holding it. Oh, you want to be on? So I got recommended this place by a good friend of mine, Taza Kitchen. Taza means fresh in Urdu and Hindi. Taza. When something's Taza, it's fresh. So it's in the Thornbury Centre, 79 Leeds Old Road, Bradford, BD3, 8JX. Basically, it's opposite the Aldi. And I've met the owner, absolutely infectious person, really super friendly. She's invited me into the kitchen to see how they make some of the fresh paratha. And everything they make is basically fresh to order. So there's a little bit of waiting time, but that's the price you've got to pay for something that's fresh. Which is literally what I saw was completely homemade. And you can have a selection of paratha. You've got keema paratha, aloo paratha, saag paratha, cheesy paratha, omelette paratha, chicken paratha. Any paratha you can think of, they'll do it from scratch. And if you want to mix and match it, they'll also do that. They do some meal deals where you get like I saw two chaps come in early on. They got some paratha, stuffed paratha. They got an omelette. They got chana aloo and a cup of tea, and I think it was like next to no. The prices are really low, and like I said, it's in the Thornbury Centre. You kind of might miss it. You can't miss the Aldi, so it's right opposite the Aldi. It's got parking around the back and in the side street as well. So give it a check. Obviously, they're on Facebook, they're on Snapchat, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok. I've tagged them in on TikTok. It's called Taza Kitchen. You probably can't see that. It's Taza Kitchen. My food's on the way, so I'll let you know how it is. I forgot to mention, they do quick bites, like onion bars, chips, etc. They do curries. They do specialities on certain days, like paya, ojiri, lasini curry, and actually, this is a new thing, especially for Bradford and Yorkshire. You usually only find places like this in Southall that do makki di roti. Now, makki di roti is a very Punjabi dish. You don't really get many restaurants. You only get them in your own home. But not many people make makki di roti when you go to the average British Indian restaurant. You're not going to get it. This is all, you're going to get it all here, homemade makki di roti with saag, with loads of butter. Oh my God, nice. Anyway, cup of cha. I'm going to show you how that's made as well. That's perfect. Doesn't need any, the spices are just right. Doesn't need any extra sugar. If you don't want sugar, if you're diabetic, you don't have sugar, you can ask them and they'll make you something separate. But they do a standard, and when we make Indian tea or Pakistani tea, we always add sugar. That's why we're all dying of diabetes. No, we're not dying of diabetes. We always add sugar. So if you don't want sugar, they'll take it out, no problem.
I put a small omelette.
Oh,
is that okay?
Look at that.
So I'm going to come back in 5-10 minutes, yeah?
Oh, lovely.
I'll have a chat.
Thank you.
I'll let you enjoy that and eat that.
I'm going to show everybody what this is. This actually smells delicious. I don't really know where to start. So what I'm going to do is break into the... Oh, look at that. She's put spinach and potato in the paratha. So I'm just going to not add any jar, I'm just going to go in with that. Just the right amount of salt, spices, chilli. It's not so hot. I was expecting a big kick of chilli there, but there's not a massive kick. The dough is nice and flaky. It's exactly the way she wanted it. She told me it was going to be. Really nice way of making paratha as well. Quite easy to make. And then you've got a little bit of omelette here. Oh, I mean, it just tastes homemade. And that's the secret. I think that's what she's trying to do. And that's what they're trying to do here, is make that homemade. I've got some chole there. Everything's lush. See, on its own, I'm going to struggle to make a dent. But just imagine if you were sharing this with another plain paratha and a couple of cups of tea, it's going to be absolute value. And these are monster paratha.